there how I just keep going with the same thing, and every time it comes up a bit, go back to the trot, get him as low as possible, release the hand, come again with a question, ask again. So he learns that, okay, he can just go from there. And it's a bit the same, like, for example, here in the walk, if I'm on a long range walk, okay, it's relaxed, it's loose. All I want to do is pick up trot. Now, I don't want anything to change. He doesn't need to come up from this. So trot, trot. Now, he naturally goes to pick himself up a little bit, okay? So I do it again.
You don't want to pick himself up at all, is what you're saying.
I want to stay down there, and I just want him to go forward into trot. Okay. That's acceptable, as much as it can. You know, so he didn't come up beyond sort of a certain point. So it's like saying you can keep your neck down on a relaxed rein. Loose, and just trot. I don't mind that. It can get better, but you see the level that he's bringing it up, it's not shooting up against the hand.
Now he's kind of dropping behind, but I guess you're not worried about it because the throat latch is still kind of opened?
Yeah, you know, the most important thing, Beth, is that I'm not taking him behind with my hand.
Okay.
Right? No, we don't want him behind, but when he does that, that's why it's important to try and get this walk, good boy, in terms of him really going forward. You know, when the walk doesn't go in a nice forward, clear 4-beat rhythm,
Yep.
right, and the hand isn't offering, or not even that, but you know, when they draw back from behind the leg, they can curl in a bit. So it's trying to encourage with the leg to say go out to my hand, which is offering.
Yep. And the flipping the rein, is that trying to get him out? Is that?
So I'll just literally offer my hand out and say, go on, take your nose out, good boy.
Yep. Okay.
Good boy. Okay, so I'm going to now, like last time, I'm going to start just with some transitions. So again, as I pick up the reins, now I can make my circle or I can leg yield a bit. So I'm going to just leg yield him when he jogs. So come there, go sideways, and again, go a little out to my outside rein. So I'm not going to pull on my reins. I'm not going to tighten up in my reins. I'm going to take my leg and say move over. Good. My arm gets a bit more rowing action. So my reins are shorter now, so I've got to allow him that freedom in his neck. Over a bit. Good boy. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple, like where I do walk in the second corner, trot on the long side, because he's got to be better off my leg into trot. I'll give this long side to so you can go forward. Off that leg, thank you. Still got to be better. When I think of coming into this walk, I just think of, again, a slight leg yield feel, shoulder fall from my inside leg, my outside rein, my hand offering forward into it. You see, and all of this here again is with him not in front of my leg in the walk, right?
Right.
So he's sort of not going forward, so then going into that trot the way I want him to, a little harder. Forward, forward. Now all of this, you know, again, he's not walking yet. So we've got to get the walk. Good. Good. Again, not good enough. You see him pop up a little bit.
Yep.
Alright, and again. Weighted weight down my left. I feel him pushing me out to my right, to his right, so I'm just going to sit down to my left a bit.
Yep. That's what he does to me too.
That's why we need Joe Bemis to look at the saddle fit. Good. Okay, that was better. Okay, I'm going to just now take these up to the trot canters. here. Upright at the pole. Out to my outside rein. Coming into the trot off of my hand a little bit.
And that's his left lead. I mean, that look.
Yeah. So again, moving him over for my inside leg. Sort of catching that with my outside rein. Good. That's it. Good boy. Okay, just going to give him a little breather because those are
Okay.
quite good for a starter.
Yeah. And I got a question for you too.
Yeah.